Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about the upcoming Skoda Kushaq facelift. So Skoda has just launched a teaser regarding the Kushaq's facelift. So we're going to see the facelift very soon. So I thought why not make a short video on what to expect in the upcoming Kushaq facelift and what I as a owner think should be updated in the newer version of the Kushaq. So the Kushaq was launched around 2020, 2021. I don't remember the exact date. So it's been around 4 to 5 years since the Kushaq has been in market, and it is one of the most successful products from the Skoda lineup. So when the Kushaq was launched, it was a very good package for the kind of price point at which it came, but over the period of time, the Kushaq has fallen behind with respect to the competition and the market demands. So the segment in which the Kushaq competes, we have the Hyundai Creta, the Kia Seltos, the Suzuki Grand Vitara, Toyota Hyryder, the Honda Elevate, Tata Curve. So all these products, all these vehicles are somewhere, uh, somewhere higher up with respect to the features they are offering. So, in order to stay relevant in the market, Skoda has finally decided to launch the facelift of the Kushaq. So, certain things to expect in the upcoming Kushaq is there would be changes in the exterior of the car. The front grille of the car will be updated. My thought is the grille will look like the current generation Kodiaq, which is on sale. So it will have the connected grille lights. The headlights of the car will also get changed along with the tail lamps. So it will give the car more sharper looks. The alloy wheels design will also get updated. So these are the changes on the exterior of the car. Next big update will be the addition of ADAS feature. So whether it would be a camera based or a radar based, level 1, level 2, that we do not know, but the Kushaq will definitely get an ADAS. Third important feature update will be the 360-degree camera. Almost all the cars in the competition or in this segment has a 360 degree camera. So the Kushaq will also get it. Now the 360-degree camera is a very handy feature, especially when you are driving in narrower roads, crowded spaces. This is a very good to have feature for someone who is a beginner. Uh, so yeah, the Kushaq will get the 360-degree camera as well. Next big update will be the panoramic sunroof. The current Kushaq gets a smaller sunroof, and the newer one will be updated to a panoramic sunroof, just because of the market demands and the competition. Another big update, not a big update, but another thing which I think will be updated will be the touch screen infotainment system. So the size of this screen will be getting bigger, and Skoda might also change a little bit of dashboard design and some soft touch materials. So these are the expected changes in the Kushaq. Some things which I as a owner think should be updated or should be changed. The first one is the AC touch panel. So this is not working in the driver's favor. So every time I need to change any settings of the AC, I need to get my eyes off the road and then update the then change the AC settings. So this is a serious safety hazard, and instead of this touch panel, if Skoda can give physical knobs and buttons in the facelifted Kushaq, that would be a great addition. Second thing I think needs to be updated is the reverse parking camera. So this is one of the worst reverse parking cameras available in the segment. This is not what you expect in a 20 lakh rupees car. It does the job, but yeah, this camera quality can be improved. Third thing which I think needs to be updated is these hard plastics. So don't get me wrong, these are of very good quality, but whenever the car goes into any pothole or uneven road surfaces, these hard plastics make a lot of noise. So if Skoda can figure out some way to fix this hard plastic creaking noise issue, that would be addition to a very good user experience or driving experience. So these are few things which are expected, and a few of my thoughts which can be updated in the new Kushaq. Apart from that, everything will remain the same: the engine, the gearbox, the chassis, the build quality, safety features, the driving dynamics, steering feedback, suspension setup. Everything will remain the same. The boot space, the legroom, headroom, this won't change. So if you are planning to get the current Kushaq, this might be probably the very good time to get one. You can grab some amazing discounts since the newer one is right on the corner. So if you don't care about ADAS 360 camera and bigger sunroof, you can definitely check this out. But if you want ADAS and all the necessary features, then you can wait for the facelift to arrive. So these were my thoughts on the upcoming Kushaq facelift. Let me know what you think in the comment box. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.